MLB The Show has base. Miles Michaelis is on the mound for the Cardinals. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's really struggled lately. ERA over 5 in his last 3 starts, so he's going to have to really improve on that one. Too many base runners, too many hits, and too many walks. He needs to get off to a good start and maybe throw up a 0 in the first inning.
1 ball and 1 strike to the Cubs leadoff batter. The 1-1. Line towards center field. Bader patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. With that, a look at the Cubbies starting lineup. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, Matt, I can't wait to see if Kyle Schwarber can keep it going. He hit 7 home runs last month. That's a legit power threat. When you start looking at that over the course of a long season, he's putting up some big numbers. This guy's got great power.
And there are our umpires for this one. Working the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Yeah, Dan, we got Dave Lawrence behind the dish tonight. One of the best in the game, I think. Consistent, well-respected, accurate strike zone.
D-Bro, you hit it right there. He makes you bring the ball over the plate. Will give a little bit off the strike zone. I think the one thing that's important that he does, he has the same strike zone in the first inning. You'll see that same strike zone in the 9th.
The 2-1. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Pulled toward right center field. Bruce has a read on it. 2 gone. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He's definitely a long ball threat. Currently 3rd in the National League in that category. First delivery to him on the way. A ball and no strikes. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were 2 stone-cold takes right there that put himself in a great hitter's count.
Just getting started here in St. Louis. 3-1.
Got to believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I love the fact that he's keyholed in a certain area, and it wasn't what he was looking for. Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
Here's Chris Bryant now. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you could extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
And it's 1-1. The 1-1 is a fastball that misses.
2 balls, 1 strike.
He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Here now the 2-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. O'Neill is going to have room out there as he puts this away to. Yu Darvish is on the mound for the Cubs in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, we're looking at a real solid starting pitcher right here. You take a look at that ERA, anywhere between 3.5 and 4. But I'll tell you what he does know how to do. He knows how to get people out, and he can minimize the damage. He knows how to control the running game. He does a lot of things right, and if he does all those things, expect a real solid performance in this one.
Strike taken. Good bender on
One
the
ball,
outside there.
2 strikes.
Hey, I couldn't tell from up here if the hitter was taking all the way or sitting fastball and just got knee buckled. Either way, that was really good curveball right there. Move on to the next pitch, but have that in the back of your mind.
The 1-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Schwarber has a read on it. 1 down. Now a moment here in St. Louis to look at the Cardinals starting lineup. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, this team could really benefit if Colton Wong can get it going. He's really been struggling, hitting under 200 over the last 10 games. He doesn't usually go into these long droughts, but right now he's truly in one. Let's see if he can turn it around in this one.
Called strike 0-2.
Hey, he's not going to get away with that all day. He's got to find a way to get on top of that ball and bury it.
And he fouls this one off. Ready with another 0-2. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. That was a nasty-looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Big breaking ball and a beauty. 1-2.
Hey, I watched Tom Glavine master throwing changeups inside to right-handed batters and getting them to pull it foul. If this guy can command that front hip curveball, he's going to go to it all game.
And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. And a full count to Paul Goldschmidt. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Not quick enough that time, and he's lucky to get another chance. Count remains full. Darvish pauses with the payoff pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit.
For every pitcher, you'd like to get through that first inning. 1, 2, 3, 2-out single. Now the cleanup man comes up.
Absolutely, and you know what that means. Cleanup hitter. Guys are in scoring position the minute he steps in the box, let alone have someone on first base.
No balls and 1 strike. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
That's back-to-back pitches taken for strikes. Puts himself in a bad spot. 0-2. Let's see if he can battle back in this AB.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball. Then that's how the inning comes to an end.
And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. Popped him up. DeYoung is under it. 1 down. So coming to the plate, Kyle Schwarber. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First delivery to him on the way. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. Strike taken up in the zone.
That's ball
Just
two.
a bit high with the fastball, but didn't
2
get the
balls,
call.
1 strike.
Now a check
Ball,
swing, but
that's
he
out.
does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. He loses him on ball 4. So a runner at first with one man gone. And stepping up to hit next, the catcher Wilson Contreras. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a strike called in the upper part of the zone.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch.
Fastball called for strike 2.
Hey, I love the aggressive nature this guy's pitching with. He's got focus. He's commanding the fastball. Really being aggressive right now. A lot different than his last start where he took a loss and seemed timid and scared to attack the zone.
To 1-2 now. The 1-2 pitch. Breaking ball somehow misses the outside. 2-2.
That curveball stayed up in the zone. You'll see that often early in the game where a pitcher's trying to find that release point, particularly with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to keep an eye on him, see if he's able to settle down as this game moves on.
Full count still. Payoff pitch one more time. And he misses again here. It's ball 4. And that's back-to-back walks here with one away. Now it'll be the Cubs DH, David Bodie. Here comes the first pitch. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Oh, and 1 count and the pitch. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Schwarber over at second. Contreras is over at first with one away. Line drive base hit. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with one away.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Looked like the guy on second had to respect it and freeze a little bit.
He had to freeze there for a second to make sure that line drive gets down, but eventually does get to third base.
From the stretch. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Kipnis, or Kip for short. His contract is set to expire at the end of this season, so he may end up hitting the market this winter.
You know, Matty, I know he's in the final year of his contract, but he's playing to expectations, to be honest with you. I know he wants to turn it up a little bit, though, as he approaches the end of the season and make that salary push as he heads towards free agency again.
Here it comes on 0-2. Fouled away. The next 0-2. And another foul ball. No score here as we play inning number 2. And a check swing here, appealed down to third, but Matthew Ross says he held up. Ball 1. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Lifted the other way to left center. O'Neill is there. Let's see if they test it. And there will be no advance here. It's a wasted opportunity as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now. Here's Javier Baez. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Baez comes into action carrying a slugging line above 470. Obviously a potent hitter looking to do some damage right here.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Ball 1. And he looks at one in there, 1-2.
Hey, this is a huge pitch right here. It would be demoralizing to watch this inning slip away.
I'll try to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Ready with the payoff pitch. Line drive to center field. Bader is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands. So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder Paul DeYoung, looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1 pitch. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
I'm no hitting expert, but you can't take a swing that's a whole lot more uglier than that one.
Nope.
Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2.
It's a great job to lay off on that nasty slider right there. It's the toughest pitch. It was my toughest pitch to lay off of. I was always sitting fastball middle away, and when that slider came out, boy, did it look like a heater for a long time.
Therefore, it is Hayward now, 1 away.
Okay, here's how the Cubbies are lining up defensively. Let's take a look at catcher Wilson Contreras. This guy has got one of the best arms in the game. Think Gary Sanchez, but in the National League. Nobody wants to attempt stealing bags on this guy, and brings a powerful bat to the lineup.
Here's Matt Carpenter. Comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. First offering on its way.
That's a ball.
And too high with the cut fastball. It's 1-0 now. A 2-0 count to the Redbirds' designated hitter. Bottom of the second here with no score. Two balls and a strike to Matt Carpenter.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. And he loses him on a breaking ball. Stepping up to the plate, Tyler O'Neill. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Little hesitation right there by the batter. There's great execution by the pitcher down and away. But that looked like a late swing. Could have been sitting on something else.
Count now, a ball and a strike. High in the air out to center field. Happ is there. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting nine. For this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. Carpenter leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And he takes this one high, 1-1. Swings through it for strike number 2. Swing and a liner. And that's in there. Base hit. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Harrison Bader. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And he lays off for ball 1.
Well, he's been laboring a bit through these first 2 innings of work. That's 37 pitches, and ideally he'd be closer to 27 instead.
Ready with the 1-1. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Cards strand a couple. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Striding in once again, Jason Hayward. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Jason Hayward.
3rd inning underway now as a curveball misses here to start things out. It's 1-0. Now a fast ball for a called strike. It's 1-1. The 1-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Bruce has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning.
The first baseman.
So 1 gone in the inning, and that'll bring up the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. First pitch of the at-bat. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1.
You can clearly see that the hitter didn't like that strike call, and his manager, he didn't like it either, as he's given the umpire an earful from that dugout.
Popped him up. Molina moving to his left. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So 2 are gone now in the Cubs half of the 3rd. And into bat next, former National League MVP Chris Bryant. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Here's a perfect situation. 2 outs, bases empty, power hitter at the plate. He ain't looking for a single and hoping to pass the baton. This guy's looking to do damage.
1-1 the count now. Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses for the second ball.
Strike.
Now this is popped up, but Molina should have room behind the plate, and he will indeed make the play in foul territory. Here's the second baseman, Colton Wong, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Try to bunt his way on, but this is popped up. Throw to first is going to beat him, though, as they're able to thwart the bunt attempt.
Now batting.
Now to the plate, number 19. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fouled off. Now the pitch. Strike 2 up in the zone. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And there's the good curveball as he set down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. In there, strike 2.
0-2's the count.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy is not throwing a ton of pitches. He's confident in his stuff. He is pounding the zone. He's got 2 quick.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ian Happ. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. And it's fouled away. Grounded weakly toward third. Reined in. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Now at the plate, Kyle Schwarber. He drew a walk his first time up. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Hey now.
1-0.
Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Ready with another 2-2. Now a check swing, and he went around, says the home plate umpire. No appeal needed, and there are 2 away. There's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. And, Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
Yep,
well outside with the curveball for a ball.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
2-2 to the Cubs catcher.
Hey, I don't mind those pitches down below the zone trying to go for the strikeout right there. But you find yourself in a 2-2 count right here. Interested to see what he goes to.
Got him. So here's the cleanup hitter, Jay Bruce. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 1-2. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. This is drilled, but right into the shift. Kipnis is there, and there's one away. Stepping in, Paul DeYoung. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. And Hayward will put this one away for out number 2.
Now batting.
Next will be the designated hitter, Matt Carpenter. He's set and the pitch. And he fouls this one off. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. Another 0-2 coming. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high 1-2. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. Through 4, still tied, 0-0. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. Between innings, I was able to discuss the current state of the Cubs lineup with manager Joe Matt, and overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Despite the fact that they've yet to push a run across, the game is still tied, and the pitch count for their opposition is really getting up there. They think that making him work as hard as he has is going to pay off later in the game, and that they just need to stick to the process.
Thank you, Heidi. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Oh, and not a swing for the bubblegum card there. It's 1-1.
Hey, newsflash, think he was guessing, boys? Because that was an ugly swing right there.
Good breaking ball there, laid off for the 2nd strike. Cardinals get the bullpen started here as a right-hander's up and warming. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the second baseman, Jason.
Settling in now, Jason Kipnis. First pitch of the at-bat. A ball and no strikes.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
Here it comes, 1-0. Ground ball right side. Taken in by Goldschmidt. Oh, what a stop on the slide. What a play. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And into bat next, the versatile weapon, Javier Baez. First offering on its way. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. And that's inside and a bit low anyways. It's 2-0. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. 3-0 now.
Outside.
Yeah, he's all over the place right now. No doubt he's clearly fighting his mechanics.
Now a shot toward the gap in left center. Baez will head for second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. So a 2-out double here gives him some new life here in this 5th inning. And that total is currently tops on the ball club through the first couple of months of the season. At the plate, Jason Hayward. And now following the 2-out double, he's got a chance to drive in a run here. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. This year against right-handed pitching, Hayward hits in the 240s, so there's room for improvement in that regard.
Matty, he struggled against right-handed pitching all season long, but he just needs a few knocks today, maybe to get the confidence going. I don't think this is a norm for this ball player.
So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
There's another slider. That's back-to-back good sliders, and this guy's breaking ball is really good. And when he's throwing it well like he is, and he's confident with it, he can throw it 3 or 4 times in a row. A really good slider in this one.
And this is right past Molina and back to the screen. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. And a near disaster there, but he's able to recover in time and make it back to third safely. He's set. The 3-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. And here's a ball hit in the air. O'Neill sprinting after it, and they can't run it down. Out of the stretch, the 3-2 home. And now there's ball 4 as this goes straight to the backstop.
Well, when you go with a slider there in a full count, you're hoping that the hitter is thinking fastball and swings through it. Didn't work out that way, though. He lays off and gets the free pass.
Ready for another shot now. Anthony Rizzo, 1 for 2 with a base hit back in the first inning of play. Lifted in the air out to left field. O'Neill waits on it. He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run will not come around to score. Cubs. Welcome back to Busch Stadium as we send it down to Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cardinals to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Despite the fact that they've yet to push a run across, the game is still tied, and the pitch count for their opposition is really getting up there. They think that making him work as hard as he has is going to pay off later in the game, and that they just need to stick to the process.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. 0-1, here's the pitch. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. Schwarber arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
The catcher, number 4.
So one away here with the bases empty. And here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. 0-1 the count. 0-1 the count to Molina. And that's a called strike at the letters. So that looked high from here. It's 0-2 now. Popped him up. Rizzo has room in foul territory, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. At the plate, Harrison Bader. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, big time K last time up, and it's been a tough series for him so far. You can tell he's just not seeing the ball off this team. Let's see if he can make an adjustment right here.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Behind 0-2 now. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Cardinals. 6th inning coming up, still zip, zip. Now the Cubs' 4-hole hitter, Chris Bryant. He'll look to get things going here in the Cubs' half of the 6th. Line drive, base hit down the line. And this will get to the wall over near the 336 marker.
All right, let's see if that leadoff single gets him going right now. They've taken it on the chin for most of this game, being a little passive at the plate in their approach. Let's see if that starts them off and they start to go more ambush tactics.
Into the box now, Ian Happ. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, Bader. 1 away. So a runner at first now with 1 away. And next it'll be the left-handed power threat, Kyle Schwarber. Here's the first pitch to him. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. One 1-0 pitch on the way. Oh, and that looked like the very definition of flailing there. It's even at 1.
You could just see this guy out on the mound right here. Just the body language. He knows he's on top of his game. Executing a nasty slider down the way right there, giving this offense no chance.
Bryant, base runner at first with 1 out. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Now the payoff pitch home. Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So it's a 2-run homer for Kyle Schwarber. 19th home run for him on the season as the Cubs are out in front now 2-0.
Boy, when this guy gets in a groove, he can hit him, and when he hits him in bunches. Hit a home run in last night's game, and if they continue to pitch him on the outer part of the plate, look out, this guy's going to do some major damage.
There's the St. Louis manager now up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And a change is forthcoming as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. So he'll depart after 5 1/3 innings of work and with no shot to win the decision. Now a swing and a ground ball for Wong at second. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now batting.
2 away now for the Cubs in the 6th, and that'll bring up one of the better clutch hitters on the landscape, David Bodie. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Nope, that's a
He'll
ball.
hold off on the slider to start the
Nope,
at-bat.
1-0.
It's ball one. Line toward the gap in left center. O'Neill is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. 2 for the Cubs in the inning on the strength of this 2-run home run. On to the bottom of the 6th. It's now 2-0 Chicago. Here's Colton Wong now. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
Now batting, number 19.
Digging in to try it again. Number 19, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike 1.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
And he'll dive back in safely. And another throw. And a dive, but he's back. Here's the 0-1. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds.
Ball 1.
Can't get him to chase. It's
1 ball,
1-2.
2 strikes to count.
Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the 4th time he struck out. And we're only in the 2nd game of this series.
Here's the first pitch to him. Ball 1.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
Now the fastball is swung on and missed. Wong stands at first with 1 out. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance.
Right fielder, Jay Bruce.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is over. Another look at the throwdown that results in a 3rd out on the bases. More from the show. Saturday Baseball following this message and a word from our local stations. In is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Jason Kipnis.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Ball.
Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
2-0 now. Behind on the swing that time, and it's 2-1. Now the 2-1 pitch is in there for the second strike. The 2-2 is laid off and the count runs full.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Now the payoff pitch home is swung on and missed, strike 3. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Javier Baez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First pitch on its way. And they start him with one high and away for ball 1. 2 runs, 5 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Count even now at 1-1. Look into Molina. Now the 1-1. Slider is in there, and now it's 1-2.
Nope.
And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2.
2-2.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Here's Jason Hayward now. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. He's set. Here it comes. Drilled right back up the middle. A dive, and he knocks it down. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, Dero, in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. 1 ball, no strikes, the count. Sent on the ground out to second. Taken in by Wong. Throw on to first. Gets him, and the side is retired. 1 hit, 1 left. On to the bottom of the 7th. Get up and stretch here in St. Louis. It's the Cubs 2 and the Cardinals nothing. Ready once again, Jay Bruce.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
And he lays off there, 1-0. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour. A ball and a strike. Fastball called strike. 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And this is lined softly here to the left side, but this is a foul ball. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
If you're ever going to see a position player go to the mound, it's going to be in a situation like this. Get him to relax a little bit, focus on his mechanics, and get that fastball back in the zone. Can't allow this guy to lead off walk.
Another full count pitch home. Ripped down the first base line. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Another full count pitch home. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. And that misses ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home 7th.
And that at bat will put a smile on any manager's face. The pitch total of the opposing pitcher just keeps going higher and higher, and he still couldn't put him away. So this inning is off to a good start for the guys carrying the sticks.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch is taken high above the zone.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
The 2-1. Now a drive by DeYoung. This ball is hit well to left field. Looking up is Contreras. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Paul DeYoung connects for a 2-run home run. 8th home run on the season for him. And with it, the Cardinals have come back to even things at 2.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Matt.
On his way toward the mound now is skipper Joe Madden. And he's going to signal to the bullpen. That'll be all for Yu Darvish.
Number 50.
Won't get a decision in this one, but except for a few mistakes, he pitched pretty well here this evening. He went down on strikes last time up. The 0-2 home. Softly hit to the left side. And this will be no problem over at third, and there's the first out.
Now batting, left fielder.
One gone for the Redbirds in the 7th. And into bat next will be Tyler O'Neill. Right-hander against right-hander, as this is a ball 1-0. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0. Still only one out in the inning. Might have been ball 3 there, but he couldn't resist trying to pull that thing.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
3-1 to the Cardinals left fielder. Waiting on deck, there's Yadi Molina. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Schwarber looking up, out of here, into the visitors' bullpen. A solo homer off the bat of Tyler O'Neill. 8th home run on the season for him, and it's given the Cardinals a 3-2 lead.
Well, that's one way of taking control of the game. Second dinger of the inning. They've got the lead, and now everyone wants to get a bat and take some cuts.
1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now.
Count 0-2.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out. And that'll bring up the former top prospect, Harrison Bader. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Fouled away. 3 runs already home here. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that two-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even make some firewood. He got it in there, but that was a good take to lay off and take the ball.
Off-balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. Giovanni Gallegos has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 65, Giovanni Gallegos.
Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger.
The 0-1. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
Fouled off. Here now the 2-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Bruce has a read on it. Makes the play. 1 away. So 1 gone here in the Chicago 8th, and that'll bring up the former first-rounder and Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. First delivery to him on the way. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. 3-1. The 3-1 pitch. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is fouled. And now a slider in there for a called 3rd strike, and there are 2 gone now. Ready for another chance? Kyle Schwarber comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Here's the first pitch to him.
1-0.
And a ball. 1-0.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
The 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1.
Hey, newsflash, guess where the next pitch is going after that ugly swing? I guarantee you he tries to get him to reach again.
Fastball taken inside for a ball. 2-1 now.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
High in the air out to center field. And now that'll hop over the wall, so he'll be at second here with 2 away on a ground rule double.
Hey, there's a hard hit ball that was going to be down for extra bases. The ball had some spring on it, and it bounced over the wall, and the ground rule double puts him on second base without having to leg it out.
And that's through into left field for a base hit. And they will hold that possible tying run at third, as even with 2 away, they decide to put the stop sign on.
This game is unbelievable sometimes, Dan. There's a bullet knock right there. You're expecting an RBI. He almost hit it too good. He can't even score.
Boy, too good is it, Mark. This is one right here. It just kind of gets out to the outfield. It's so quick that the runner not able to score from second base.
And it's fouled away. The 0-1 offering. 0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2. Here's the 0-2. High fly ball after straightaway center. Bader is there. He's got it to end the inning as they'll strand the tying run in scoring position. Cubs strand a couple. Still a 3-2 ball game. Daniel Winkler is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth.
Number 43.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Colton Wong. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he pours this one in at the letters, 0-1.
That fastball must have a little late life on it, because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Grounded foul. Still 2 strikes. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
People always talk about how important getting the leadoff men on base is, and it's true. So in the 8th inning of a 1-run game, that's a really nice job of attacking a hitter and sending him packing.
And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Taken in by Kipnis. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Now at the plate, Paul Goldschmidt. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Digging for second is Goldschmidt. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we could say that cold streak is officially over. That's his second hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
Foul ball.
And a good 2-strike breaking ball there, but this will wind up missing. It's 1-2.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Carlos Martinez comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Digging in, Jason Kipnis. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Martinez is known in part as a reliever with a clutch factor, perhaps. An escape artist is another way to put it. Regardless, he seems to be at his best when pressed up into difficult situations. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first down. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Javier Baez. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. Swinging a soft liner, and an easy play out there as this is taken for the second out. Now batting, Jason Hayward. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Taking called strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. 43,975 fans on their feet now here in St. Louis. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Wong has it. Throw to first will be in time to record the final out. And the Cardinals have come back to even up this series at a game apiece as this ball game is over.
Yeah, and in this game, you always try to find a way to be hopeful. They win the first game of a new month and are now looking to keep it rolling the rest